Okay, now we are going to discuss list of the list number 3 from our Kriya Yoga tradition. So all the mantras are Bija mantras, and last time we spoke about first 6 mantras of this list, right?
Yes.
Okay, mantra number 7 is quite obvious, is the mantra of Ramachandra. Ramachandra is Lord Rama, and Bijakshara of the Rama is Ram. And just a few tips I want to mention about Rama, because actually you know about Rama pretty well, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, if we take the modern Western science, I mean history, and normally it's always the problem how to put dates, okay, when, for example, Krishna or Buddha or Rama lived. And for Indian culture, what is interesting, as you know, of course, that exactly the dates are not really important for them. I mean, for the Westerners, especially for the Germans or British people, for the cultures with a huge history of, you know, science, they always want to put exactly dates and all details. And that's in a very good sense. Germans and British people are very famous. And as we remember, that is something like, okay, couple of centuries ago, exactly, Germans and British people, they really did a lot of good things for the history of India, because exactly British and the Germans, historians and archaeologists, they discovered a lot of things, and they put exactly a lot of details which were unimportant for Indians. But anyway, for Indian culture, it's like exactly when this or that great historical personality lived is much less important. More important is just approximately when he was and what was his spiritual and philosophical message. That is a special thing about Indian approach to the history. But anyway, I think it is very important to mention about Rama Avatara. Avatara, as we know, is a divine incarnation. Rama is the name. And okay, according to the classical approach, we know that Rama Avatara lived something like 20,000 years ago. So it means 18,000 before Jesus Christ. And this fact is extremely important because it's a kind of shock. It's a kind of crazy message for the Westerners. And I think it's very important to produce this kind of shock for us, because our history, our scientists, they're ready to speak about, okay, 5, 6, 8,000. Okay, when they take Egypt, ancient Egypt, they're ready to mention about, okay, like 5, 6, 7,000, but it's absolutely outside of the comfort zone for the Western scientists to speak about something happened. I mean, real, historical, wonderful, bright 20,000s. But at the same time, Satya Sai Baba, he proved that, okay, yeah, really, Rama lived like 20,000 years ago, and this is tradition. And I think it's extremely important because for us it's a huge message about that the Vedic history, the Vedic tradition is extremely ancient. And even 20,000 years ago, when Rama Avatara was born, it's happened in North India, in a city of Ayodhya. And you know, even at that time it was huge culture and a huge civilization in India. That's very important for us. And I believe some few weeks ago, in the very beginning of our program, I actually gave a lot of stories about Rameshwaram as the ancient city. I hope you remember, in the very south of India, beautiful island, very special place. I hope we go there one day. And you know, it's all connected with Rama. And now quite many people, even in India, they think that Rama is not historical personality, but just symbol of something. I think that it's very dangerous to deny historical fact about Rama Avatara. I think it's very dangerous, because if we start to deny the historical existence of Rama, then Krishna, then Jesus, then Buddha, it's extremely dangerous, because yeah, all of them are historical, but at the same time they are symbolical. So both sides must be included. And if we speak about history of Rama, okay, it's some great divine incarnation, like 20,000 years ago. But if we speak about symbology, for me, okay, Rama in the modern esoteric tradition is a symbol of absolute consciousness, the true self which is inside your heart. And at the same time, one more extra meaning is that Rama is, the symbology of the Rama is like the power of the word. If you promise something, you have to fulfill. This is the meaning of the Rama. And it's extremely important for the modern culture, because you know what's happened in the modern culture. We all telling lie. We all telling lie. I mean, for example, why if you drive your car, if traffic police stop you, you have to show your driving license, because they don't believe you. If this flat or this apartment or this house belongs to you, if you want to sell it, you have to show to the customer papers that, okay, this belongs to me, because people will not believe you. If you go from one country to the next one, you have to show your passport. So it's like that. We don't believe each other, so we have 100 of documents to prove that I'm right. In that time, what is important, when people in an ancient Aryan culture, they just pronounce something, it was absolutely like the meaning, you know, out of question. It's perfect truth. If I'm saying that my name is, okay, such and such, I'm from this city, this house belongs to me, at that time it was out of question. It means my word is truth. And if we, or better to say, when we read and study life story of Rama, it's crazy for us, because it's unbelievable. You know, whatever he told, whatever word comes out of his mouth, or even his father's promise, was absolute for him. So this is the power of this mantra.